Hello, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions. Today we're at the Cow Palace here in Daly City for the Great Dickens Holiday Fair. The Great Dickens Holiday Fair is currently running. This is opening weekend. It's November 23rd, and it runs to December 22nd. It's weekends only from 10 to 6. The only exception is next Friday, the 29th, the day after Thanksgiving. They are open on that Friday. This is actually my first year here at the Dickens Fair. I'm going to guess it's very similar to the Renaissance Fair. This is actually put on by the same company that did the original Renaissance Pleasure Fair here in Northern California years ago. The time period for the Great Dickens Fair is Victorian England, about 1860s, 1870s. As you can notice, you can dress up, kind of like the Renaissance Fair or what. I've seen maybe about half the people dressed up, and the other half, just casual, and that's fine too. You see, I kind of dressed up. I thought, I think it's more festive if you dress up and kind of get into the spirit of here. I think it makes it more fun. So today, I think we're just gonna walk around and check things out. As you see, it's all indoors or what. And then what they do is all the shops and stuff, they make them look like storefronts or what. So I think there's a couple of different streets and stuff. So we're just gonna kind of, like I said, walk around and kind of check everything out. I think I just walked in the food corner or what. We're probably get something to eat pretty soon, or I think it's about 11:30 or what. We're gonna check some other stuff out. There are some shows and stuff. We'll see if we can check those out. It's kind of neat when you walk in. What they do is they hand you a newspaper, which has a map and then the show schedule for everything. So I think that was kind of a neat touch that they did there.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's nice today.
Behind me they have a replica of the time machine from H.G. Wells' The Time Machine or what, and you can take your picture here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun. I think we're going to take a picture in the time machine. I had done time traveling or what. That was kind of a lot of fun. I mean, it was only $5, and he took a bunch of pictures. I'm going to show you a couple of here, and then I'll post some of the other ones on our Instagram.
With your perfect curls. Go on. Nice to see you. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So it looks like they have a lot of arts and crafts. You just saw that it looks like some ornament paintings for the kids. It looks like some games. As you see, there's kind of a lot of shows here. So, even like a little indoor carousel. They have here. This is like massive. Like I said, it looks like it's divided up like 3 main streets, and then one kind of cuts through the center. So basically, kind of like about 6 different sections. Like I said, and then they just look like little streets in London, and they just have different vendors and stuff. So it looks like you could do a little Sherlock Holmes here. So it looks like this is a free Sherlock Holmes puzzle game. So it looks like some people have clipboards. So I'm gonna guess you probably walk around and they give you clues, and you gotta find maybe different shops or different places or what. All right. Right now we're trying to find a food place, maybe grab something to eat. right earlier. I think I passed all these food places and I'm trying to find them, or what. But it is what I say. They also do have some packages here. What they do have one they call a pub crawl. So I think it sounds like you just go to a bunch of different pubs and have a drink. I know they have one. I believe it's like a tea. You can do an afternoon tea or what. But as always, I'll leave a link to the Dickens Fair in the description so you can go check them out. They do have a limited number of tickets. When I looked this morning, which is Saturday, November 23rd, it looked like there were still tickets available for, I checked a couple different days and stuff, and it looked like all the days that I checked, they still have some available. But if you want to come, I probably wouldn't wait too long or what, because it might, those tickets might go fast. Looks like here you could, I don't want to talk too loud, hope you can hear me. Have a model and you could do some drawing. I'm not doing that because I can't draw. I got some food, so I went with a traditional English banger and an iced tea. So the banger is basically just like a bratwurst, some sausage on a roll with some onions. Unfortunately, I have my little tripod, which I usually set up, but I do food tastings or whatever. But I was traveling kind of light today or what, so like I used to. A lot of times you might notice I always have a backpack on or what, so I always keep my stuff in there, but I just didn't want to, because it's kind of out of place, or because it's a Star Wars backpack or what. I was trying to be a little bit more artistic. So everything, all my camera gear, my extra batteries and stuff, I had to put in my pocket and stuff with my coat. And unfortunately, the pants I have are great. They fit great. The only thing is there's no back pockets. I guess they didn't have back pockets back then. So I had to put my phone and my wallet, my keys in my front pocket. So I was kind of a little limited on what I could bring. But I'm going to try this and then I'll be back and I'll tell you how it was. But it looks good though. Just got done with lunch or the banger. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one. They do have a couple other different versions or what of it. That was a traditional one. I think they had like a spicy sausage one. And then I think they also served, I think it was like some onion soup or what. At the stand I got this from, but there was a lot of other food places here. All right, next I think we're just gonna kind of walk around and check some more of this out. I think there's still places we haven't been or what. Right outside a place called the Green Man Inn. I stopped here because it was kind of neat because it looked like probably a lobby of like an old hotel or what. There's a table here. Looks like some people are working on that Sherlock Holmes game that I mentioned earlier. I got some people playing darts. There's a table. Looks like some people were just having some food and just having a good time. All right, we're gonna go into this shop. This is the Celtic Jeweler. I think we're gonna check this one out. Right now on this stage you see you get your picture with Santa Claus. Kind of like that. have this game you can play. It's called the London Sweeper Dispatch or what. So what it is, they're like these little dolls that look like chimney sweepers, and you put them on this like catapult, and then you hit the hammer, and then they go fly, and then they have these like chimneys set up, and you try to make them in. So this area here is supposed to be like the London docks.
I don't know. That's not a proper answer now, is it? All right, you two. Come along. Come along. This won't hurt me at all. There you go.
So I tell you, this really is the best thing for
Don't step on nice Christmas.
I think we've been through here, but I think it went the other way. Or what? I think it's costumes and stuff. I think they call this like L House Alley, so there's a lot of a couple of the pubs and stuff in this area. They have a little souvenir shop here. Those kind of, see if they got some shirts. Some coffee mugs. Little baby shirts, those are cute.
Happy Christmas, huh?
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas. We do have that, my dear. We do offer that.
I pointed it out to the husband already.
All right.
Make sure he made a mental note, you know?
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, here they have a photo studio, so you can do those old-time photos. It's kind of neat to take if you have a family or a group of friends all kind of dressed up, and you can do a picture. Just so many shops here that I think it's almost impossible to like really go into, like I said, each one. This shop here, Nana's Nursery. As you can see, they have clothes for little kids. They have like these smaller shows here and there. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to hear, just because there's a lot of noise. But I think if you sit actually inside like those little shops, so that you probably can hear a lot better. All right, this is the Happy Christmas shop. So we're gonna come in. We passed it earlier, but I was looking for something to eat, but I wanted to come back. And see all the decorations that they have in here. Oh, I like that Santa right there. Really a couple different versions of Santa. A few things out here too. Getting some different classic versions of Santa in different outfits. I just noticed this stand right here. This is the Fellowship Foundry, which if you remember, if you watched if you saw my video about the Renaissance Fair, they were there too, and I was talking about how this is where my wife and I got the goblets for our wedding. I was walking by the Victorian Albert Music Hall, and they were doing a show called Blades and Bravery. Obviously, you can see it was a knife throwing show. I would have done a little bit more, but theater was kind of full or what. I just did by the interest of what. Reminds me a little bit when I did the Six Flags Fright Fest, and they had the show where they were throwing knives.
Pardon me, folks.
Yes, so can I. That's what makes this one another one of my favorites as well. Very loud facial expressions.
We have a fairy house workshops where you could build your own little fairy house. Dark Garden corset maker. You can see in the windows they have models on each side or what, and, or like the living statues, or I guess mannequins in this case, and they just try to be real still in the windows.
All in vain, because death, in approaching it, had stalked with its black shadow before him and enveloped the victim. And it was this mournful influence of his unperceived shadow that caused him to feel, although he neither saw nor heard, to feel.
Welcome to the show, my friends! Welcome to the show! Unless you're flaming, stinking road, and then we tell you go! But if you've got some time to waste or want to rest your feet, you'll see wonders from across the globe and never leave your seat.
What'll it be?
You ask!
What'll it be?
You say! Drum roll, please! Here he is from the deepest, darkest jungles of Madagascar, the giant, hideous, ravenous, banana slug of Madagascar!
They have about 4 like main stages for shows, and then probably about another 4 or 5 like kind of smaller shows on stages here and there. So there's always some kind of entertainment going on. It's probably like almost impossible to probably catch every single show or what, but you just kind of have to look at the schedule. Like I said, when you come in, they kind of give you this newspaper, and on the back they give you all the show schedules or what, so you can just kind of pick and choose which shows you'd like to see. They have Edgar Allan Poe reading some of his poems and stories.
Hesitating no longer. Sir, said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is, I was napping, and so faintly you came tapping, so gently you came laughing at my chamber door, that I smelled for sure I heard you.
Nevertheless, here we go, folks. Proving to all the skeptics that sword swallowing is real with a sock advantage.
Oh dear. Oh! Oh my! And that
walking by and they were doing a sword swallowing show here. Just about different. That one with the bayonet, that was something. I don't think I'd seen anything like that before.
He's getting close to her now. Her time on this earth is short.
No! That is not true! I don't believe you!
You've done this to her. Tick-tock. Tick-tock.
No!
He's
Stop it!
closing in.
No!
Tick-tock.
No, it's not me! I didn't do anything! I haven't done anything, not me!
Tick-tock. What are you...
Stop it! You be quiet!
Well, that does it for our time here at the Great Dickens Fair. Hope you guys enjoyed spending the time with me. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time, something different. I'm just also got because a few minutes ago I just ran into an old friend of mine I haven't seen in a few years or what. So it's great just talking to him or what. But anyway, hope you liked this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And leave a comment down below. And if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as we do new videos around the area all the time. We got more Christmas stuff coming up. We got Winterfest at Great America, Holiday Park at Six Flags, Discovery Kingdom. We got North Pole Nights at Gilroy Gardens and Winter Wonderland at the Boardwalk coming up. So you don't want to miss all of that. Until next time, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions.